Yo, what's going on, my prophets? Your boy Cali with Crypto Chaser here. What's going on, Crypto? Good morning.
Good morning, Callie. Good morning. Back at it again, guys. Crypto don't sleep. We try not to either, apparently. So, but
I got a new bed. I'm sleeping great right now. I can't wake up. So
what's the market cap at?
we are at. Where is this? Why? Oh, I'm on the wrong shit. That's why I can't see it. That's Bittrex.
Refresh it.
228 billion.
That's what I'm talking about. So Bitcoin right now is almost at 8K. We hit 8K yesterday. So what does that mean? It means it's going to pull from somewhere and money's going to be coming in. Obviously, we got a lot of volume. So alts now is going to be on sale, probably out throughout the weekend. My guess is we'll hit a 8K high again and then start pulling back for profits. And a lot of these items are going to be for sale. Look at NEO today. That's what I'm talking about. NEO up 13%. That's a $60 coin all day. We're just waiting on the China stuff. But that's something that Callie got me into back in the day. It was called Ants, and we bought it pretty cheap. What'd you buy it at, Callie?
I started stacking at $4. I just wish I
$4?
would have bought more. I started $4. I started buying at $4, and then when you bought at 20, I ended up buying some. Like it dropped down a little bit more to like 19. I bought some more, and that's reverse cost averaging, I guess.
Yeah. You'll notice. Hey, can you go to the this is for 24-hour change. Can you go to the 1 through 100 list for me?
Yeah.
So when Bitcoin pulls and a lot of these other markets, you'll notice, and this is what I noticed, when Bitcoin goes up and pulls from all these other markets, the cream is going to rise to the top, guys. So I mean, let's see. Yeah, they all look good. Everything up in the top, my top 15 looks like it should be there. Bitconnect down to 21. I watched that one just because of my tech coins, but it's where is it between waves right now?
Waves is right underneath.
Bitconnect to wave, what is that? 200 million. So watch that. If that one drops below that, then we have a little bit of problem with our Bitconnect. Right now, it's holding strong, but a lot of these guys in the top are all going to rise to the top. Keep going down for me, William. Vertesium, that's a good coin. Salt.
Gas is up.
The top 50 looks like it's not full of bullshit coins right now. And these are the ones that you're going to look at and see. Look at Binance, one of the 46. Binance is a great coin. Sia coin, game credits, all of these coins, man, are all rising. The top 50 is probably the top 50. If I was you, I would cost average in these guys up here. It's not really a day to play superhero and guess which coin's going to take off, because obviously we can guess MCO and then it's going to be the lowest coin right now because it's pulled up, but when it comes back it'll be one of the top gaining coins because there's so much more money in the market. But look at all
this is 100 through 200, and I kind of like going through here, and kind of what you do is like what doesn't deserve to be here. Like Cloak coin I don't think deserves to be here.
That low, you mean?
Yeah,
should be higher.
Yeah, Substratum should be in the 100.
Sub is a great coin, guys.
I mean, red coin is a shit coin, but you know.
Red coin's a tipping coin. It's like white coins. They're all tipping coins, but these are ones that are newer. Rise, man. I mean, just buy some more Rise too.
What is Rise?
So I've got FOMO. I've got some FOMO right now with the way the market is. I see MCO is down like 15%. I'm gonna go jump in it, man. You know.
So let's just see. It's crazy because this is the 1 day chart for MCO. So this is where it was. This is where we are.
Yeah. It gives me FOMO just looking at it. I've got some money transferring to Bittrex right now, confirmations. As soon as it gets there, I think I'm throwing it right in here. You know, when Bitcoin rises, man, it's a lot of people don't realize that when Bitcoin rises, that's what's going to happen. It's going to pull from these guys, but all that money in the market, we're gonna be okay. But what do you want to do? Like MCO, one of the reasons why those are going to be a cool coin is because it's going to make you lock up. You're going to buy MCO. If you have 50 coins, you lock that up, you send it MCO, and then all those coins come off the market. And once those cards come out, it should skyrocket. But again, it's a gamble coin because it can be easily duplicated and copied 10x. Visa, MasterCard, Discover, Diners card, something like that's going to come out and do the same kind of thing. It's just a matter of who got there first. So
Yeah.
I would I would bet on those two. But let's dig back in like we said, and let's
Let's go.
dig back in.
So so the good thing is we'll just go to 24 hours. So Neo and gas is up, right? And the reason I got into it was one of the main reasons I started looking into these coins was for the staking purpose. That I believe it had a lot of value, and then that it was gonna, you get free coin from staking it, and you don't have to have a crazy computer set up or any of that shit. You download people's wallet, and you know, I mean,
If you are trading right now online, and I'm guilty of this too, and leaving money on an exchange, you are doing the complete opposite of what should be done. Exchanges are not wallets. Believe it or not, Coinbase is not your wallet. Somebody just messaged me today and asked me, is Coinbase a wallet, a good wallet? Absolutely not. Anything that somebody else has their hands in or has the keys to is not something that you want to be stuck on. So if you're leaving your money on Bittrex and doing your trades, you're going to want to maybe research a little bit better, find a coin that you can actually pull, like Callie's saying, put the wallet from that company. So Neo has its own wallet, put that wallet on your computer, or buy a Nano Ledger S, which he's just holding up, that you could store it offline. But an exchange is exactly that. You're supposed to bring your BTC up, exchange it for a coin, and take it home. What happens to the day that Bittrex hacked? Somebody's going to try and hack Bittrex. I bet you there's thousands of people sitting down there, right, trying to hack Bittrex. The chances are that somebody's trying to hack Callie's computer right there. Small to none, man. Doesn't have many friends, and it's safer on his desktop. So that being said, that's why you're going to want those wallets, right, on your desktop, because chances are somebody's not going after that. So when you're buying a coin on Bittrex or whatever, you may want to go look. Oh yeah, you may want to go look to see if that wallet has a good wallet that you can stake and get proof of stake on your computer. And what that means by proof of stake, that means that you're proving that you're going to prove to the coin community that you have those coins and that they're valid. And when they do a transaction, they're going to see if those coins are there, and you're going to verify those coins for them, just like a bank would. So you're going to become the bank. And every time you do that and you win and the more you have, the more you can get, you're going to win a couple of those coins. A couple of those coins adds up a little bit. And to prove my point, we could show you my Neo wallet, where if you leave it in there, leave it alone, it's just going to give you income that can be like gas today. As if you see, I'm stacking Neo, I'm getting free gas. Gas today is $22. In the future, how much is gas going to be?
yeah.
Gas could be $100 a piece, and I get free gas just for holding Neo.
And I mean, you're making money because Neo's going up, and then
gas goes up.
Yeah, and gas goes up. But the thing is, like, it's free. So I mean, fuck. You wanna show you have your Neo wallet up? You could pull up.
Yeah, let me. You gotta stop.
Yeah, let me stop this real quick.
So what you do is you download the Neo wallet, you transfer your Neo into the wallet, and then you just let it do its thing. And because you have it there, they're gonna gift you gas for using that. So let me.
And guys, when you when you transfer Neo, for some reason the way it's set up, you can only transfer one at a time. So now 1.5. If you transfer 1.5, you're gonna lose the 0.5. So.
Yeah, that's another thing. When you're transferring or you're buying Neo, you may want to buy 1.1 or 1.2, because if you want to keep your numbers even. So now, if we look on my screen, I deposit my Neo.
Your audio.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
So now looking at my screen, I deposit my Neo. I just sit there and I let it wait. Obviously, the price of the Neo is going to go up and down, and the price of gas is going to go down. But in the past week, I've gained. It's been a week, right, since I've checked?
Yeah, I think we checked like not even. I think it's like 5 days or something.
So 5 days ago, based off, and the more you have, the more you're going to get. Don't get me wrong, but now we have 12.2 gas. So I'm going to click the claim. So what this does is it's telling you how much you've made since the last time you went. You click claim. And
I think you have to update your wallet. It's saying transaction failed. They just released a new update, so I don't think it's going to let you.
Yeah, sometimes too, don't panic. If you
froze up.
Ever log into your Neo wallet and you don't see any money, it might be because you didn't. It might be because you didn't update. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So I'm gonna back out of this, Callie, because obviously it's making us. So Neo, guys, Neo is a great wallet to use. Another great staking wallet is Obsidian. Obsidian is my favorite staking coin. It's a messaging coin. It's a messaging platform. It's kind of like Kick, um, but completely decentralized. It's gonna change the world in messaging. There's so many messaging apps. Don't get me wrong, but my favorite one to gain on is Obsidian. I get like 20 Obsidian a day. Give me 1 second. I'll show you.
And you're a node.
So I don't know. So this is one of my computers that you can do proof of stake on. Just using the graphics card, and you're only supposed to stake one coin per computer. I heard, but I do about four. So far so good. But if I go over here to Obsidian, I got 20 coins. I don't know if you can see, but I got 20 coins today, yesterday, day before that, day before that, day before that, day before that. So right now they're worth about 20 cents a piece. So 20 coins times 20. But they go up to $1, they go up to $2, they go up to 100. I mean, we're making bank, you know. Same with my no limit coin. My no limit coin, I have till I got 6 the other day, 7, so on. But you know, the more you have, the more you're going to get. But we've got computers over there making us residual income, man, making me, and I don't have to do anything for it.
And that's one of the main reasons I think Bitconnect is so big, because compound interest obviously is the way to go because it's residual income and your money adds up quicker. I saw like Albert Einstein actually, had that quote like, if your money ain't working for you, it's not, you're working for it, and
they're basically, that's a good point, is they're basically doing proof of stake. You're buying their coin and then you're leaving it locked up and they're kicking you a residual for that. But you can do that with these other coins on your own. Take them out whenever you want. I can take that money out of all these ones whenever I want. None of it's locked up right now, and you can go and move it. And it's up 13% today that I forget about, and I don't have to mess with it.
let me bring up what's this master node. So show you guys this quick website. And this is a masternodes.pro, and it tells you how much each. This is along the lines of staking. It's a little bit more intricate, but I mean, you can make some serious fucking money just staking coins, and being the bank. This is the whole thing. We're in cryptocurrency to make money and to get away from big corporations and banks and all this shit, right? But we're, you know, I mean, why not be your own bank? The way banks work is they use your money to make money, but why not use your money to make money? So, if you have this coin, right, Syndicate, if you're a node in Syndicate, it costs 5,000 shares. So it costs you $2,400 and you're making 122% a year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it doesn't seem like much. Okay, I make $4 a day. You make $27, but that's at the rate that the coins value at right now. So if the value goes up,
right,
and you have all these coins and you've made these coins, I mean 23 cents, and if it, like you said, if it goes up to $1, you just this $1,500 just turned into $6,000 that you had for free, just for having your money locked into something. So that's definitely, I mean, I think that's one of the reasons you should be in cryptocurrency is, trying to be ahead of the game. Let me see.
Oh, we're moving because FOMO's moving.
You're gonna go check your Bittrex.
Yeah, I think it's there. Yeah, it's there. Sorry.
Like, I don't even know what this coin is, but look at the proof of stake. It's 392% return. Woo.
And FOMO running high, man, right now.
Well, that's the thing, man. When Bitcoin's up, everything starts dropping, and you just want to jump into everything, man. Um,
Yeah, it's hard.
and one of the things that I know I do, and I don't know if you do, but I take my free Neo, my free gas, I mean, and I transferred it to Binance because I love Binance. That they have a lot of good coins, and I transfer it onto there, and I buy other coins, and it
Yeah,
didn't cost me
exactly.
anything.
Like free. Yeah, it's free. It's
Yeah,
completely free. Or you can sit, or that gas could be worth $400 one day and you lost all your money.
yeah.
But if you're trading correctly, you know what you're doing.
And they're trying. The reason I don't think gas will go up too high is because that's what it is. It's gas. So they're trying to. That's what makes your transactions go through. So obviously, if the transaction cost goes too high, um, we would stop using that. You know, the same reason why Tesla is starting to rise up is technology wise. You know, we're trying to get away from fossil fuels. So that's the same thing with gas. I don't think it's gonna rise up to $400 for the same reason because that's the transaction fees that go in between there. Um, so
Yeah.
that's with that being said, it's like why not take $20 or $100? Like you got 12 free Bitcoin, 12 free gas right now. So what is that? 220, 212 times 22, $264 that you have for free that you can put into something like MCO right now that's super low. And if it gets a 10, 20, 30% jump up, you will definitely, be be making a lot more money. Let me see.
Yeah, we're I mean, I just bought some MCO right now. I'm about to buy, I guess, Rise.
So this was where MCO was. I mean, obviously, just because that's where it was doesn't mean that's where it's gonna go. But definitely undervalued coin where it's making it accessible to use your cryptocurrency, and that's the whole purpose of this is trying to use cryptocurrency in real life time, not just have it stored away on USBs and nanos and stuff like that. We want to be able to actually use this stuff.
I mean, how appealing is that, Jet? Like Jeff said, to new investors, like that's one of the coolest things is being able to turn currency or cryptocurrency back into fiat or be able to use it to buy a Subway sandwich,
Because
right?
that's one of the
So
biggest
that's
things people complain about is like, oh, well, how do you pull it out? How do you sell it? So if you have access to your fiat currency or to get it back into fiat currency, that's the end
hey,
gun.
can you pull up Civic real quick?
Ooh, Civic. You want to use the chart, or you want me to chart it, or?
Yeah, well, I just want to see. I'm upside down. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think we're all upside down because we're early to that too. I got locked out of the ICO, man. That shit sucks. And FYI, guys, this is not a financial advice. This is just our opinions. Don't sue us.
Callie gets scared. Callie thinks one of you guys are gonna put $1,000 into
Dude, I live in
Doge.
California, sue capital of the world. Fuck that shit, dude.
Yeah, I live in Paris. I'm in Paris, France.
Oh, I thought
We
Paris,
don't
Texas.
we don't have many. We don't have many problems here. So where you at, Civic? What's going on?
It's starting to rise up. I mean,
I mean, they all are. But I don't know.
it looks like it's flat right now. So that's finally. I think it might have found the bottom. But yeah, it's. I mean, this coin's already look. There's already an app out, guys. This is one of those coins that I keep saying. Um, you want to find um, technology that's already been applied or used. So I like Steam it. I like Civic. Civic already has an app. They're working with a the what is it, the credit score companies to try to verify your identification, and that's all we're going, right. They're going to use your phone to prove who you are. So if you don't have your license and stuff like that, they'll have your social security and all these kinds of info. And yeah, that's the way to go, is that this technology doing its thing. We got about 6 minutes left on this.
Yeah, I think we cover everything we need to cover. Plus, I got some FOMO going on right now for what I'm going to buy. I guess we can just go into what I
I
actually
mean, I know you're like being upside down on Civic, so Civic might be a good buy. I think I might transfer my Neo.
Yeah, I think. I mean, yeah, I think I'd like to. I think I'd like to cost average on that a little bit. So don't want to. It's always funner to get a new coin, and then it's always funner to get a new coin and then try that. But, I think,
Cool, man. Well, thanks for checking in, and I know that you're a busy man. Yeah, we'll just wrap it up. If you guys have any questions, comments, drop it down below. Hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, fuck, any social media.
Flagstaff. Yeah, let's go. Profit Chasers.
Yeah.
Cali Stacking ProfitChasers.com, YouTube or Instagram, guys. Get us there, message us. We got the group, and you can be a part of the mastermind group where we go and pick coins and give calls. And I've been doing pretty well since. So, but thank you, Cali, man, for having me. And
Yeah.
hopefully MCO jumps Monday, guys. Remember my call by Monday.
Yeah, guys, the weekend is the worst time. It's the best time to buy, the worst time to expect gains. So always, the weekend's horrible because everyone pulls out like freaking Chaser's wife tells him to cash out everything. So he has to cash out
every weekend. You got your wife in your ear telling you to go out, then you go back to work and you put your money back in, and that's usually what happens. So we'll wait. This is a sleepy weekend unless Bitcoin gets pumped, which it could. Still, everything else going to fall, and then Monday, Tuesday, we're going to be back in the green. So look forward to that.
That's the cycle.
Awesome, man.
All right, guys. Peace out.
Right.
We are the prophets, man.
All right.